Hey guys, Thanksgiving Monday. I mostly just rested. Kind of feel like did a week of traveling around and stuff, so it's nice to just have some me time. I'm also gonna show off my plant, do a little plant update. We got some new leaves coming in here, and overall it's alive here. I wasn't sure if having these roots directly touching the waterfall thing here would be bad, but it seemed to be fine so far. And in the underwater section, the moss and whatever the stem plant is really taken off. So I mean, it's going. It's pretty good. And I might try to change some things or get some more moss later, but yeah, it's cool in there. Anyways, Tuesday. Wanted to go over to Freshco and look for deals. Yeah, and they did have some deals. Mostly on cake, which I'm not going to buy. And some salads. Which, yeah. I'd rather just buy the salad kits and other stuff. And got some broccoli and mushrooms that were kind of cheap. Not crazy savings. In the meat section, they only had ground meat that was on sale. And breakfast sausage, which I don't like the breakfast sausage. And no real turkey discounts. So, a bit of a bummer all in all, but can't always get the best deals every time. It's just how it is. And yeah. Went back home, hung out for a bit. And in the afternoon, I wanted to do some birthday shopping for Hero. And also River a bit too, since he was away in Blythe during his birthday, I didn't actually give him a birthday gift. So I'm kind of on the way to Dufferin Mall and looking for stuff for both of them. Now, since I'm going this way, I might as well stop at the Value Village. Hero, he asked me for Goombas. He wanted Goombas, and he wants to stack the Goombas. So, I don't know, I'm like, Goombas, huh? Checking out the Value Village. They usually have some Mario guys, and they did. Here's a bag, $4. And they had some dudes in here. And you're just not going to beat that price for Mario dudes at the actual toy stores. And, yeah, I did get one of the bags. But, yeah, looked around. Nothing else really interesting. Anyways, now I'm gonna go to the Dufferin Mall and have a look around. Yeah, the development that's going up here is crazy big now. Used to be a school, and there still is a school now. They rebuilt it a little bit more in the corner. And yeah, Dufferin Mall. I'm gonna go check out the Toys R Us. And I kind of feel bad going into Toys R Us now. It feels dead in here. Their Mario section of toys is just a bunch of Toads and Luigis. It's come on guys. $50 for these Mario Kart toys? That's crazy. Not a single Goomba to be found in here. Which is a little bit nuts. It's not hard to make toys, guys. Just have the guys standing there, and that's mostly what people would want. Instead, they leaning so hard into Mario Kart, which is very annoying because it's sometimes you want to play with the guys that aren't in a car. I don't know. Also interesting, Gujitsu One Piece mashup. This is taking up half the aisle. I mean, One Piece is big, but I don't know. Is One Piece big in Canada? Kinda. Not like in other parts of the world, I feel. But anyways, yeah, kind of just looking at the stuff, being not a single Goomba in here. Yeah. Or a good set of Mario figures. It's crazy that the Mario chess game is probably the best set of figures. Which they did have at the GameStop, but again, I'm not spending $70 on this. Yeah, and they did have a Goomba amiibo, But again, I'm like, I'm not spending $25 on a single Goomba. I did like this Capsule Corp thing though. It's like, it's kind of like in-universe capsule thing. I'm a sucker for an in-universe item. But anyways, kind of just checking around some of the other stores, seeing if they have anything cool. Dollarama. I feel like it's usually worth hitting up. Even though, like, you might be thinking, like, oh, Dollarama's just a bunch of cheap crap. Which is, like, true, but also it's just, like, a lot of overstocked items that I feel like, you know, the factories that just unload for cheap. So it winds up being the same stuff. Like, I did see this same sort of dinosaur excavation toy in Toys R Us, but they wanted $7 for it, and it's $1.50 here. And like, here's some Bluey stuff, which like, yeah, seems pretty nice, you know. I don't know, there's just some good stuff in Dollarama sometimes. I did also go to Walmart begrudgingly. You know, I've checked out pretty much every other toy store in the mall. I do try to avoid buying stuff at Walmart, just because, you know, America bad. And yeah, it's interesting. They've got stuff behind glass cases now, toys, trading cards, and Lego mostly. Which I don't know. This is just new to that location, at least. And here's this blow up shaky tower. These are the same figures that I found at Value Village, but it does have a Goomba in there. But I am like, $20. I'm not paying $20 for a single Goomba, and I already have most of these other guys in that Value Village thing. So I don't know. Anyways, just looking at stuff, some Lego. It's $10 more expensive for that Game Boy here than it was at the Cottage Walmart. And they did have some Pokemon Mega Lego, guys, which isn't exactly Lego, but I think it's like the same company, just a different brand. I don't know if they work with the Lego sets, but they were only $4, and that seemed like a pretty good value. So I don't know, I think I did order some stuff online for Hero. I couldn't find it locally, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I did try some of the other smaller stores like Sarah and Tom, but it was mostly anime stuff in there. So yeah, mostly an online shopping and I guess physical shopping kind of day. Just a shopping day, I don't know. Later, guys.